On January 1st of this year, when most people decided to sleep in, I was up at 8 a.m. ready to go to my local boutique for their annual Fill-A-Bag sale. For those of you who aren't aware, a Fill-A-Bag sale is an event in which a company allows its customers to put as much stuff into a bag for a set price. If you were to put one item in a bag or 100 items in the bag, so long as it fits, the price would be the same. And so a Fill-A-Bag sale presents an awesome opportunity to save hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. But if you've never been to one of these events, maneuvering through one might seem stressful. But don't worry, because in this video, I will be showing you how to find a Fill-A-Bag sale, how to prep for one, and what to do once you get there. Most Fill-A-Bag sales are centered around clothes, so I'll be talking specifically about that type during the course of this video. First, you're going to need to find a Fill-A-Bag sale. And in order to do that, all you have to do is type in your city, your state, and Fill-A-Bag sale. Oftentimes when I do this, I find Fill-A-Bag sales from previous years, from different boutiques, from different thrift shops, and that actually gives me a good idea of when the next Fill-A-Bag sale will be and how I can prepare and do my research on that particular boutique. What's really cool is that if you search long enough on social media or on search engines, eventually the algorithm will start recommending events to you, which takes a lot of the legwork of researching about these events off your shoulders. Now that you've identified a Fill-A-Bag sale, the next thing you need to do is assemble your team. I will say that this part is not essential, but it is very helpful. And I will say this because oftentimes a Fill-A-Bag sale can be overwhelming because there are going to be a ton of people, a lot of different clothes that you can choose from, holding all of these different clothes and things like that. It's going to get heavy, you're going to get tired. But if you have a friend, if you have some friends to lighten the load, it will make your experience that much better. On top of that, what I've realized, especially when I go by myself, is that I want to pick everything. I want to put everything in my bag, but by having a friend there, you're able to get a reality check. So now that you've identified a sale and established that you will be going with someone or going by yourself, it's time to pick the right outfit. At a Fill-A-Bag sale, there is going to be a lot of bending, grabbing, potentially jumping, and so it's going to be important for you to wear something that is active friendly, such as bodycon or athletic wear. If you're not comfortable with skin-tight clothing, you can also wear a dress or a skirt. The point being is that later on, when you're going to want to try these clothes on, it's going to be that much easier. Another benefit to having on the right clothing is that you'll be able to try on the clothes. And I know you might be thinking that at these events, there has to be a fitting room. And a lot of times, there's not. Okay, so now that you have picked out the best possible outfit, the next thing you need to do is start packing. And I mean, pack a packing cube. Normally at these Fill-A-Bag sales, the companies, the owners will give you the cheapest, the most easy to break bags. So if it breaks, then you're probably gonna have to take some stuff out and you're not gonna be able to maximize on your sales. Packing cubes come in because you're able to tightly pack things into that cube without breaking anything, and then you can neatly and efficiently put them in your bag, thus maximizing your space and maximizing your savings. Now, for those of you who do not have packing cubes or don't feel like going out of your way just to buy them, a great alternative are plastic bags. The next thing you're going to want to pack is a snack. And I say this because if you do this correctly, you should be at this event for at least 2 hours. And after a while, it gets tiring. You get thirsty, you get hungry. And the last thing you want to do is be making decisions on clothes, on items, when you're not in the best frame of mind. So make sure to pack a snack, pack some water, and be prepared to be there for the long haul. Okay, so I've talked quite a bit about preparing for this event. Now it's time to talk about what happens when you actually get there. So first and foremost, when you get there early or on time, you have the greatest chance of getting the best quality items. On top of that, there are some sales where they bring more clothes throughout the duration of the event. And so that way you'll be able to survey and understand the layout, as well as find and figure out when and where these new clothes and these new products and these new items are, being released. This should go without saying, but please be friendly to the staff as well as the other people shopping at this event. I understand that rummaging through a bunch of clothes, especially if you're outside or if it's just, not the best day, it can get competitive. It can feel that way, but do not be that person. And I will give you some examples of how being courteous has actually worked in my favor and helped me save even more money. So there was a time where I went to a fill-a-bag sale and there were so many loose hangers. People were just throwing hangers every which way. And I decided with my spare time, because I've already looked through all the clothes, that I would help the employees by fixing the hangers or giving them hangers so that they could put more clothes out for the public. Now, after doing this for about 2 hours, just talking up with them, helping them out, one of the employees decided when he was coming out to bring new clothes to give me a heads up. A hint, hint, and a wink, wink. There's some really good clothes coming out. And this all happened just because I was being friendly. So it pays to be friendly. Not only that, but remember, be friendly to the people who are also shopping at the event. 9 times out of 10, these people are veterans. They've been coming to this particular event probably every year. They probably know about different fill-a-bag events in the area. And so if you're nice to them, they also will hook you up. There have been numerous occasions where I decided to chop it up with some of the people who were shopping, tell them about maybe some of the things that I was looking for. And because I was friendly, some of them would actually come back to me and say, hey, is this something that you're interested in? And a lot of times it was. Now, the next thing you should do while you're at the event is try everything on. It might seem overwhelming to do this, especially if you're packing 20, 30, 40 plus things into a bag. But to maximize on your savings, you need to make sure that everything fits. Do not be self-conscious. There are going to be other people trying on things around you. Roll your clothing. If you are an avid traveler or if you've been in the military, you probably already know about this, but take your clothes, roll them up nice and neat, and put them in your packing cube in order to maximize on your space. Okay, so now that I've walked you through how to master a fill-a-bag sale, I hope this information has been super helpful to you. If so, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Also, stay tuned for my next video where I will be walking you through all the amazing things I was able to get at my most recent fill-a-bag sale. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.